Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Jaquan Jackson on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. His first throw is an interception. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Hey, ready? 70.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46. Third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
McCaffrey on third down. He takes it down to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. You can't make it easy.
60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Milton, first and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, hey.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw on third and 2. That's his fullback. And he gets this forward to the 19. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yeah, they come through on third down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
First down from the red zone. And the man is there to knock that away. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Receiver screen to Ayuk. And they're going to take this It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
18, pioneer.
Ward in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Go!
Ward's going to throw it. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
Ward now. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Tag! Cowboy 80. Ready.
It's Judkins on the counter. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down.
Another one for Judkins. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That's the end of one here. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Shotgun snap down to Ward. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Trap ball 80. Let's go.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Slye's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milton. Short pass brought in. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
Milton now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he is stumped with authority there. That stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Here we go.
47-yard line.
Ready.
They stick with McCaffrey. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another 49er.
Ready.
First and 10 at
60
the
Bison.
41-yard
60
line.
Bison.
Now Milton to throw. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Past the 60. Past the 60. Let's go.
Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, break.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, Gurindo. He scrapes together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come 19. Come 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
Hilton now on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
Mooney knocks it through. And adds 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run with Mullins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, it's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ball in his hands right around midfield. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos. Ready? Let go.
Getting out of the pistol here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got it. It's in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 here. Ward finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 36. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Titans will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds a seam down the middle. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Slides kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this one will bounce out of bounds. Oh, tough break there on the onside kick. Here's Milton, first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go, check. Go. Let's go now.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. Oh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
It's a gain of a
70
yard.
Timberwolves.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Ayuk makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
On the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready. Ready, right?
With the pistol, McCaffrey. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Cut at the 10-yard line. The 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for A.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hip, hut.
Here's McCaffrey again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw, Milton. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Milton. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Niners 24, Titans 6.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll send their tight end right. Shotgun hands up here for Judkins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Defense showing blitz here. Ward chased out to his right. They'll make a big foot. The ball is loose. And the 49ers get to it. Now about 19 yards on 4th down. And the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. By the time the sideline saved him and his team.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Ready, set.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. 4th down, here's Ward. Puts some power on a deep one left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's going to be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At their 48-yard line.
They just get the play off. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. We're going to give him the 30 here. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Ranger, 70 Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has the open man downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
31, 2nd and 6.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he takes it in the end zone. for a touchback.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap and a war. He's looking deep once again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Defense getting in on the Thorn Rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead.
Titans 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ward in the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ward now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lions. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. On the move, hit it right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Hey, motion.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers running them out of the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2. Second and 12.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Ridley makes the grab downfield. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
In motion right is Metcalf. Here's Judkins on second down. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
From the gun, it's Ward. Nice game left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. So with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
He's going for it, and they pick him up again. Picked off by Upton Stout.
That keeps the score. Niners 45. Titans 12.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Going to run again with McCaffrey. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Ready up! 3, 2, go!
From the gun, McCaffrey. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 11.
Here we
At
go,
the
here we go.
24-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3.
At the 21-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers rolling here in a laugher. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get it. 79. Cougar 19. Ready.
Milton back to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
Got it. Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flat.
70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Now they send their back in motion right. Now Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
3rd and long. It's Ward. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's McCaffrey. Let's not be if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This to the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Well, it's going to throw here on 3rd. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, get stop coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wheeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Escapes the pocket. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
No callings. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips.